morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be in the world. Thank you for joining me for another edition of the Truth Conductor Show. Listen, you know, a light bulb just went off, and you got a lot of people talking to the men about women, but it's not too many men talking to women about other men. Let me say that again. See, there are a lot of men talking to other men about women, but there are not too many men who are talking to women about other men. And I said, let me come over here and drop my net down over in this pond and see what's over here. Because just maybe there might be some women that want to know the game of some other men. Let me say that again. Maybe, just maybe, there are some women that want to know the game of men. Now, you're teaching men the game of women, but men got just as much game with them as them ladies do. And that's why they call them pimps. Because they got a whole lot of game. Okay? But ladies, avoid these type of men. All right? Ladies, I'm talking to fellas, stay out of this. Stay out of this, fellas. Okay? And some of y'all gonna get pissed because now I'm kind of showing your whole card. I'm revealing the whole card you've been using all this time. So some of y'all might kind of get upset. But I don't care. I'm finna talk to the women. Ladies, that first joker that you need to avoid is that so-called high-value man. Let me say that again. Ladies, if you want to save yourself some heartache, some trouble, some disappointment from being used, stay away from the high-value man. Why, true conductor, that's the one everybody wants. That you just answered the question. See, that so-called high-value man is the man everybody wants. From the poor to the rich. Want that so-called high-value man. Okay? And see, that's the joker that most of the high-value men are the biggest hoes in the community. Let me say that again. See, most of the so-called, the dudes that call themselves high-value men are the biggest hoes in the community. Why? Because everybody want him. And he know everybody want him. And see, he got to pick up the litter. Let me say that again. See, that high-value man is the one that's got to pick up the litter. Because everybody want him. And he's rare, especially in our community. See, because most of the guys in our community are average at best, if that, okay? Now, your business what my body count is. What's your body count? You worry about your body count. Don't worry about mine. And that ain't none of your business. That ain't none of your business what my body count is. They know who my body count is. Ask them. Now, that's if you want to know, ask, you can find out. They'll tell you. They'll tell you. But anyway, okay. but listen to me, y'all. See, it's that high value man that know he's in demand. That's why he can treat you the way he treats you, because he ain't worried. He know if you don't want to play by his rules, there's somebody right behind you in line ready to take your place. Let me say that again to you. Okay, ladies? See that high value man, the one you think is the prize, is the catch? Okay? See, you gonna have to play by his rules. Let me say that again, y'all. See, when you start dealing with a high value man, you got to play by his rules. And if you don't want to play by his rules, there's somebody right behind you ready to take your place. And they don't care if he's married or what he is. They don't care. All they trying to do is reap some of the benefits and the rewards and some of the perks of that high value man. Now tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. And see, and all of the ladies, that's what they want, a high value man. Somebody that's already made, that you didn't have nothing to do with getting into where he is. So he don't see you, see, high value man gonna see you as somebody that's wanting, that's trying to get something. Because 9 times out of 10, the woman that helped him get where he is, see, he done dumped her. She ain't she ain't good enough no more. Because he done got a taste of some stuff that she helped him push him. And see, she sacrificed all of her dreams and aspirations trying to get him to his. And then once he got to his aspirations, he cut the rope on her. She not on her own. And now she's bitter, angry, and upset, and don't trust no men. See, that's how the high value man is the one that's using, abusing, and dumping back among us as damaged goods. That high value man, tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Somebody on what, I got 8 people up in here? Tell me I'm lying. And ladies, that's the one you want to avoid. Okay? And see, and I'm going to tell you something. If this is God, if this is what I'm supposed to be talking about, see, the Holy Spirit going to give me what I need to know. I ain't got to go and dig and scrape and do all this other stuff. The Holy Spirit is going to give me what I need. Now remember, ladies, that high value man, you're going to have to play by his rules if you want to get in the game. Let me say that again, ladies. That high value man, that if the poor and the rich want, and he knows he's in demand, you're going to have to play by his rules. Because there's always somebody waiting to take your place. Let me say that again, ladies, about that high value man. See, there's what's his name? Kevin Samuels. Okay? Kevin Samuels considered himself a high value man, and look how easy he pulled that girl that was with him when he died. That was a one-night stand. When God, doggone, man, think about that, y'all. He died on a one-night stand. He didn't know that girl. He had just picked that girl up, went out shopping, and picked her up. And that's the one he died on. Why? Because he was a high-value man. had a pick of the litter, and everybody wanted him. And especially if you got some looks to you, you know, every woman want a good-looking man. Let me say that. Let me say that again. And every man want a good-looking woman. Okay? That was some no, that was that Red Bull he was drinking, man. That was that Red Bull. He drank too much Red Bull. Okay? Why am I so black? Because that's the way God made me. And if you come up in here with some foolishness, I'll get you up out of here. I ain't got no problem with it. Matter of fact, let me go on and get you out of here now. Okay? Let me get you out of here now. So we can avoid all of that confusion. But ladies, that high value man is the one that one is the hardest to get, the hardest to commit, the hardest to satisfy, because since he knows he is in demand, he's not going, his heart is not going to be open. He's going to have more suspicion about the women that he meet than anything else, because he knows that he is in demand, that everybody wants a man just like him, with the big house, the fine car, and the great job. See, all women want that kind of man. You got some women right now that just want to walk into a ready-made situation and put their bags down, and they're good to go. See, and that's what that high value man is going to offer you. He's going to offer you a situation that you can just walk into and put your bags down and set up house. Cause you don't want to work. See, you don't want to. As my grandmama say, you don't want to fatten a frog for the snake. See, that's the problem with most women right now. See, they don't want to fatten a frog for the snake. They think that if they get behind a dude and help him and elevate him, that he gonna end up dumping her. See, and some of them do that. Okay? They get to where they are. In some cases, you look at some brothers right now. The only reason they successful because they with a white woman. And you look at the majority of the black men out here today, I'm talking about they are with some white women. Okay? Because they are high value. So, ladies, that's the first one you want to avoid. Okay? That high value man. Now, I'm writing these jokers down as I go. That second man that you want to avoid never has time for you. Until it's time for some sex. See, when you get ready to put your fingers in your panties, ladies, and you got his undivided attention, that's the one you need to get rid of. Because when you want to go somewhere, he's always busy. And then when you do go out with him, he's always in a hurry. Ain't never got time, ain't got no patience with you. Okay? See, that's the one, he ain't never got time for you, only until you get ready to give up the poo nanny. Then you got his undivided attention. See, that's when you get ready to give up some poo nanny, that's when you can get what you want. Get rid of him. rid of him. Get rid of him. Okay? Because he has an agenda. And his agenda is only your panties. You don't know none of his friends. You ain't been around his family. You ain't exposed, and rarely are you seen in public. But in the midnight hour, hey, what you doing? Can I come over? How much time you need? All right, I'll be there in an hour. See, that's when you're going to get his attention. That's when you're going to get his attention. All right? Stay away from that guy that ain't never got no patience for you until it comes to sex. All right? Cause that's all it is for him. You ain't nothing but a booty call. Let me say that again. And look, ladies. Let me tell y'all something. See, this is how God made man and woman. A man can change a woman's mind. Let me say that again. See, ladies, this is why you need to be careful about who you hanging around. Because man, God gave man the ability to be able to change a woman's mind. I'm sure y'all got a lot of friends that are married to some men that they didn't even like when they first met them. There are a lot of women right here, right now, married to men that they didn't even like when they first met him. But he grew on her. He grew on her. She learned to love him. But when she first met him, she couldn't stand him. But but when it comes to man, if a man don't love you, I don't care how pretty you are. I don't care how good you cook. I don't care how tight your bed game is. If he don't love you, ain't nothing you gonna do to be able to change his mind. And that's facts. That's fact. But God has given man the ability to be able to change a woman's mind. Okay? And that's fact. So be careful who you hang around. Because even though you might not like him, you could end up falling in love with him. So be mindful of that, ladies. All right? All right, listen. I'm going to see how this here going to fly. I want to see how this is going to fly. I'm going to start talking to the ladies and see if they have any appreciation for what I'm saying. So ladies, listen. If what I'm saying making some sense to you, man, hit my Cash App up. All right? My Venmo is truthconductor, at truthconductor. That's my Venmo. All right? I ain't hard to find. But everybody got their net over there in the men. For the men are, I'm going to drop my net over here among these women. And I'm going to see how profitable that is. And I believe, because, man, and now that I told y'all I was a street vendor, and the majority of my business was from women. Women are the one that kept me in business. And for the life of me, man, just this morning, I said, wait a minute. Everybody's talking, all these men are talking to other men, but ain't none of them talking to no women. So let me get on here and talk to some of these women and see how that goes. Okay? let me get over here and talk to some of these, maybe. Cause listen. That woman is the key. Let me say that again. Okay? That woman okay, is the key. See, slavery was designed to be permanent through that woman. If that woman was enslaved, everything she birthed, even if she was raped, was a slave. And what's predicated on the status of the mother now in the black community? Welfare. Federal government say, black man, get with as many different women as you want, have as many children as you want. As long as you ain't in the house overnight, we gonna give them welfare. And now you got a bunch of people from generation to generation stuck in the mindset of something for nothing. Slavery. That's why we got so much crime in our community right now, because you got a bunch of people that's used to getting something for nothing out here stealing. They want to take somebody else's because that's all they know. Slavery. Okay? So I'm going to see if this is, if y'all will let me know. You'll let me know. But these two men, the high value man and the one that ain't never got no patience for you until you get ready to take off your panties, them two you need to stay away from. And see, and let me tell you something, ladies. Some of y'all gonna have to knowingly share a man. What? True conductor, no you didn't. Yes, I did. Some of y'all are gonna have to knowingly share a man if you want a man. And that's why you got so many of them now turning to each other. And tell me this. How you gonna fall in love with a piece of plastic? Oh, let me say that again. How you gonna fall in love with a piece of plastic? A strap-on is nothing but a piece of plastic. And that's what you in love with? Some plastic? That ain't real. That's false. But you in love. At least you say you in love. And it ain't even real. It's a strap-on. And you claim you in love that is fulfilling you. No, it ain't. It's fake. It does not, that plastic does not have the ability to stimulate the nerves within your vagina that a penis can do, that a real penis can do. Plastic ain't gonna be able to do that. God didn't make you like that so that anything could satisfy you. It had to be a man. And see, some of y'all, you'll bust your legs open for anything and everything. See, ladies, listen. Y'all are the receivers. We are the givers. The essence of who a man is in his sperm. Let me say that again. The essence of who a man is that's his life force. His sperm is his life force. That's what he creates in the image of God with, is from his sperm. So that's his life force. Okay? You know, I mean, it's not possible for man to understand all of God's creation, what God meant. Like when we saw that that solar eclipse, the total eclipse. Man don't know, and just like that, those lights start going around the sun and the moon. And I mean, it was a light show, and just like that, it was gone. See, we don't know what the meaning of that is. We don't know even if you see it, what it means. We don't know. because God has not revealed that to man yet. Okay? So the essence of who of a man is in his sperm. If he is a cheater, a liar, a deceiver, and he crawl between your legs every time he ejaculate in you, he gonna deceiver, cheater, liar. That's the energy that you are getting. That's why, ladies, you got to be careful who you let between your legs. Let me say that again. See, ladies, that's why you got to be careful who you let between your legs. And see, that high value man is a deceiver, a cheater, a liar, and a conniver. That high value man. Because he know he want it. He ain't got to come to you correct. Because he's in demand. Let me say that again. See, that high value man don't have to come to you correct. Because he's in demand. And if you don't want to play, next one behind you will. All right? Man, I hope y'all enjoyed this. But we're going to talk about it some more. See you later.